I joined, and it looked alright. Unfortunately, it looked like it was from 2015, except the only parts that had been updated were the parts that were asking for money. So I played the game, I fought some guys and absolutely destroyed them. And my two main complaints were, yeah, it was just like so cash grabby, and then also I feel like it's really balanced wrong. I don't understand. At the time of recording, it had like 6,000 people on it, and I don't quite understand why. The first dropper took like 3 minutes to purchase. Like, who's sitting around for 3 or 4 minutes in order to buy one thing? Whenever you go and like step on a button, if you didn't have enough money, it would prompt you to buy it. Overall, yeah, I was actually pretty disappointed, to be honest, which is a shame because this is one of the games on the list which I was really excited to do, because I thought, I don't know, I guess I thought because it's been around for so long, maybe this actually is kind of good, but I don't know. So for this game, I'm going to say C for could you please stop making Roblox games. This hill is actually way less comfortable than I thought it was going to be. Next up we have a game which is definitely the newest game on this list. It's called Ubja. Oh, why did he go sad? Oh, okay, click it. Red, it looks nice on you. Thank you, man. You know I love you. Okay. And then, what else? I got to choose if I was a boy or a girl, and it had like this whole emotional message. A boy or a girl? Perhaps it is neither. So I can't read. Perhaps neither. It's up to you. Oh, I can't walk. Awesome. I am a boy. Oh, I can move again. Thank you. He did temporarily paralyze me, so he's like, I always love you. I'm gonna paralyze you. But I do love you. Also kind of disappointed, just because I've heard so much about it recently, and I thought, you know, maybe this is actually going to be a pretty cool experience, but it was really short. I don't know. It was a bit strange. Bless me. Okay, so far, notice how we haven't been bombarded with any payments. However, this game does have like 100 times less players than the Tycoon. So I think I ended up giving it a B. I ended up giving it a B, which means bad on our scale. Ubja is bad. Don't clip that. Don't clip. It's a good game. It's good. I think you will join and it will immediately, just like within 5 seconds, there's a purchase. Like the Wizard Tycoon. I just think there will be like a, buy a new bike! Buy a new bike! Okay, and I was correct. 1,000 Robux. Exactly. But you can save loads of Robux, guys. What the heck is going on? I just wanted to ride a bike. What is happening? Skip. I have to pay to skip. What is happening? Okay, there's a couple of payments and some payments and a little bit of payments and then just a few payments as well. But aside from all these payments, we're looking pretty payment free at the minute. Almost every checkpoint there's like an advert or a payment plan or like a mortgage. I could see this game advertising insurance, like funeral care insurance to a child. Look, I'm trying to be an unbiased journalist right now. Unfortunately, I hate this game. Obby with a bike gets a D for don't ever make a Roblox game again. Just kind of chose it. I didn't like pick these games for any reason. I just sort of went through the games page and then just chose whichever one I wanted. Specifically, I chose games that I'd never played, so I've never played any of these, but yeah, it was just kind of random. But I picked it because I thought it'd be fun. I like maths. I like hobbies, so maybe it'll be fun. And it kind of was, actually. Okay, so we're starting off very simple, guys. 2 plus 2, that is actually 4. Battery hit. Lizzie did it. Okay, 34, Liz. Real quick on that. Oh my, Liz is going. Holy smokes. Wait, Liz! Liz, hold on! I died! Liz, don't... Liz! I think perhaps people slightly younger are the audience of this game. Liz, hold on! Liz has immediately gone into subtraction. Okay, I can't lie. I am a little bit bored. But I did put it in A. This is an A tier game. It was amazing. I don't know, as a British person, I had no clue what was going on, basically. Alright, we got a touchdown. Wait, no. The other team got a touchdown. I played it for a round. Is there a round? I actually don't see, I don't even know. 12-yard loss. Come on, ref.
Is that how this game? Do we have referees?
But I think I played it for like 5 minutes. And it was fun, but I just had no clue what was going on. We were like getting touchdowns and kickoffs or something, and like I was diving, but I kept like missing because I was trying to work out the controls as well as like the entire game, and then I ended up leaving because I just was like confused.
No! Ah, they got a touchdown. I don't know what that means.
I think if I was to give feedback for this game, I mean, I know we haven't been giving feedback. Sure, this is... Welcome to Feedback with an Expert. It's me. I don't know what I'm on about. But I think my feedback would be just to include like a tutorial, at least of the controls, and then maybe even like a You're Not American tutorial, and then you could learn how the actual game of football works.
I'm gonna put it low A, okay? It's amazing. It's not as amazing as Math Obby.
Okay, next up is a really exciting game, because I think that my dad likes to play this game. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he started playing it like 12 years ago. Yeah. I think he's still playing. I kind of knew what this game was about because it like blew up a really long time ago, right? So I kind of knew a little bit, but at the same time I really didn't. Like I spawned in and I was just kind of like stood there. It wasn't extremely difficult. Like if I just stayed in one place, I was fine. And then after a little bit, the round ended and it said like, oh, this is a round-based game. You have to survive for 3 minutes. And then I just kind of stood there for like 3 minutes. I gave it a B. Okay, next up, I have to apologize to you guys. I'm really sorry. I played Toilet Tower Defense. It's just a spur of the moment, you know, I just saw it and I thought I should play that because there's like 60,000 people playing it, so it must be a good game. I was about 5 minutes in and I realized that it was like skibbity toilets and it like completely broke me. I was really sad about it. I think there were multiplayer modes, so maybe I would have found this more fun if there were other people playing with me, but as it stands, I didn't have anyone to play with. I was on my own. The waves were kind of easy. I wasn't like the beginner's round. I don't know, I feel like it should have had some... I don't know. I wasn't like hooked.
I'm gonna put this above Ubja.
I didn't know anything about this. I picked it because it had like a funny, funky rainbow brush. And that's why I picked it. I started playing it. I love this game. It was so fun. I joined, the round had already started, and I had to draw an apple.
Wait, this has potential. Okay, here's my apple. Like that. I like that a lot. Can I like make the brush bigger? Yes, I can. Oh, this is an apple, baby! Holy crap!
Not an artist, but I tried, and I think it went okay. I couldn't work out how to choose the colors that you'd already placed down, so every time I wanted to change color to like add the stem, or I was like adding light to the apples, it was really artistic. I'm kind of like super talented.
Oh, this one's got a little worm! 5 stars. Amazing. Ah, it's another... This is a jelly bean. Hey, second place by 1 star.
Had nothing to do with the fact that loads of people in the server recognized me and voted. That's not the point. It's because of my apple, guys. It's because I'm really talented at art. That's why. Okay, shut up.
Honestly, I'm giving that S tier. That was a brilliant game. And it's just like the other ones where you just sort of roll it and you get a common aura. I just got like some smoke. Wow. So what do I do with these ones that I don't want anymore? Do I just remove it? Oh, that's a shame. Rare. Oh, guys, look at me go. 1 in 16. Wow.
It wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, hear me out. At least in this game, it didn't like immediately be like, buy this thing, buy this thing. It wasn't like Obby with a bike, which I think then it would have been horrible. So, yeah, I didn't hate it. The worst part about this was that I found a donation board and someone had donated a ridiculous amount of money.
Top donated? This isn't Robux, is it? Someone is genuine... Oh, I'm like crying. What is happening? Someone has donated 840,000 Robux to Souls RNG.
it's a shame that this is kind of like the trend when some of the games are very predatory to children. But I didn't think that this one was doing it that much, actually. From what I've just seen, like stepping in for a few minutes, it kind of just seemed like it was just an RNG game and it was kind of pointless. But I ended up giving it a C for could you please make a different Roblox game? This next game is perhaps the least polished game of them all. I just saw it as I was scrolling through the page. It said like Escape the Head or something, Escape Giant Head, and it was like the worst icon I'd ever seen, which by having the worst icon I'd ever seen kind of made it the best icon I'd ever seen because none of the other icons were like it. So I clicked on it. But it is kind of fun, and that's always what matters when you're making games. I think some sort of background music and also like some tension noises when you're being chased by the giant head. Like if the head was coming to me and it was going like, you know what I mean? Like it would have been better, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. It would have been slightly better. I ended up giving it an A.
I think I enjoyed it more than Math Hobby. I'm gonna put Escape the Running Head. That's amazing.
The person making it didn't seem like they were just like evil. They just seemed like they were making a fun game, and I really respected it. So I put it like top of A. Amazing. Good job. Make more games like this, please. I will play them all. Main concern with this game was that I joined and it offered me 3 cars, and all the cars looked really good.
I like red. This car looks amazing. This car looks like I've just won the game. I thought we were going to start in like a Prius. I don't feel like I have a goal anymore. I could just drive around, but I've already unlocked in my eyes, as a non-car person, I've already unlocked the best car. This is a really good car. So now I'm just driving around, and it's kind of fun. Huh. This is interesting. See, back in the old days of Roblox, there used to be this game in like a really bad car, and as you started, you earned cash every minute, and then once you got enough cash, you could buy like a better car from the dealership, and like the better car you had, the more cash you earned every minute, and eventually you could buy a house, like a little condo, and I really loved that game.
And so when I came into this one, I thought, oh, this is what it's going to be like, right? I'm going to start with a really bad car and then sort of work my way up. But it just gave me a really good one, and it wasn't that fun. Weird.
I'm gonna give it a B.
I am a 22-year-old like male. I'm a man.
How am I so good at this game? Look at me. Slay! Oh.
Dress to Impress was such a fun game.
Oh my. This makes me really uncomfortable.
I joined, I couldn't work out how to change into a male body, and I absolutely destroyed it.
How do I change my skin color? That's what I really want, actually. I really want to change the skin color. Yeah. Oh, look at me go. I just need, like, some normal... I'm not saying grey people aren't normal. I'm just saying don't cancel me. How do I change my skin color? Oh, this is another game where it's too difficult to understand what's going on. Ooh.
Now, the one thing I couldn't do was figure out how to change my skin color. So I was like this grey person wearing great clothes, like an amazing outfit. The theme was winter, and I really just kind of destroyed it, I think.
She just needs to be like a winter. Like, hey girl, I'm in winter.
I also came second.
Hey, I was second! Guys, I was second!
Which, again, it has nothing to do with the people in the chat that recognized my game. It's because I'm a talented fashion model.
This is good as well. She's giving Russian mob boss, I will kill you kind of thing. So, I think that's 5 stars. Last but not least, make some noise for Soul Ridden. Woo! Don't like your outfit, though. Not great colors. Sorry. I'm pretty good at this kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna... Ew. No. Ew. No, don't do that. That's a 1 star.
My only... And this is actually my only complaint with the game. Like, it was really fun. My only complaint is that I did feel like it was maybe not sending the best message to the 150,000 young, impressionable children that are playing the game. Like, the girls in this game were really thin. and the boys were really muscly. And I get it's a fashion show game, but like, I just thought it was a little bit too much. But then what do I know? I'm again 22-year-old male sat in a park.
Not boring. It's A for amazing. It's a fun game. Okay, it's not as good as Speed Draw. Actually, I think it has more replayability. It's going above Math Obby. It's going under Escape the Heads. Okay, that's a brilliant game.
Next up, we have a classic. An absolute classic. I guarantee that almost everyone watching has played this game. Except for me, unless I have. I feel like I might have done once, but I can't remember it. Anyway.
So, let's see. It says the hotel. Okay, only issue with the game is that I'm already stuck. People who play Doors are thinking, like, what the hell is this dude doing? How do I get through the first door?
I do not like horror games. So I was playing this, I was sweating, I was scared, I'm just not a big fan. But I can appreciate the game. You know, I played it for a bit, I walked around, and then I ended up getting stuck, and I don't know if I did something wrong. So you guys in like the comments will have to let me know. I went down, and then it was like a room that had you couldn't go any further, you were just in it.
I've been in here already and pulled the lever. And then I've come back up, and it has this blue light.
Like, the light was just on a door, and then it didn't go anywhere. It was like I'd already been there. I don't know, I got stuck, so I ended up leaving. But I had a fun time.
This thing falling over. Not really a concern. Oh, I don't like that noise.
I gave it an A. But I put it under Math Obby just for the simple reason that it's just not for me. But it's a really well-made game. Alright, we're getting close to the end. The next few games are all very big, and I've never played any of them. So I started off by trying out...
So I think this game was a little bit revolutionary as well. Now, as soon as you joined, the UI is a bit too big for me.
The one thing that did happen is I was like testing these crates in the lobby because I thought, oh, maybe these are like pay to win. I'll find them. I'm gonna expose them for paying to win. And then I tried to open one, and my entire game broke. Like, it just said loading, and then it was just stuck. So I ended up having to leave and rejoin. So I guess there's that. Maybe fix that part of the game is my feedback so far.
Wow.
I think that this game just isn't for me. You just sort of click when the ball comes to you, and that's about it. One time I like dodged, and then it didn't like register properly, which is just a network issue which you can't really fix. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hate it. I also didn't love it. So I think I ended up giving it a B. Yeah, I did. I gave it a B under Evade because I think that Evade had the chance. Like, if they improved the game, I would enjoy it if there were like objectives and things. In Blade Ball, I don't. It seems like I don't really enjoy the core game, so I don't know how you would improve that. So, yeah, low B, but still pretty good, but bad. Okay, next up we have the biggest Roblox game on the entire platform, Blox Fruits. Now, when I went into this, again, I've never played any of these. The only thing I know about Blox Fruits is that it's like inspired by this thing called One Piece. And sometimes people say, are you trying to like find the One Piece? And I know nothing else. Is it a show? Is it a game? Who is One Piece? Who is he? I don't know who he is. If any of you have not played it and you used to play Roblox a long time ago, it's just like the RPG games that used to exist on Roblox. You basically just like fight some enemies, and once you've fought those, you go to a different area and fight those enemies. And once you fought those, I feel like you go to a different area and probably fight those ones. I stopped after 2, like I was in a jungle and I fought some monkeys. It was still kind of interesting, so it's not bad. It's definitely not a bad game. Which makes sense, because it is like the most popular one. And I think there's loads of lore and stuff, so people will like enjoy it. So, yeah, it was a good game. Some people recognized me. Well, they didn't. This is something I've noticed in a lot of games now. Recognize that I have a verified tag, and they're like, what's that by your name?
Whoa, look at me go! Whoa! Oh my god, I'm so good. I'm so great. Someone's like wanted or something. Wow, look.
But it was fun. Yeah, I had fun playing it. I would recommend it. I'm giving this game.
This was really surprising. I didn't think I was going to like this one. I'm going to put it in S. I could play that happily. I think I would enjoy Speed Draw more. But I think Blox Fruit maybe would have more content in the long run.
2 games left, and the first one is a game by a developer which I have actually met in real life, which is kind of fun. So this game is called... You probably recognize it because it's been on the platform for like many years. I didn't look beforehand. Again, bad research. Got like 150,000 players, so it's kind of really popular. I'm just really happy that it's so successful, to be honest, because I met the guy who made it. We were at the conference, the Roblox Developer Conference in San Francisco. We were all trying to go somewhere. I think we were trying to go to Dave & Buster's or something, and I didn't know where I was going. It was like my first year, and then it was him who said, hey, do you want to come with us? We're going in an Uber. And then I just got in the car. I was with, like, On It, the guy who made it. It was, like, Defaultio. He seems lovely. I listened to one of his talks as well. The guy seems lovely, so I'm really proud that his game's doing really well. It brings me, like, loads of joy. I played the game, and it was fun, which makes sense, because it has 150,000 people. There was, like, this event going on, Beesmas or something. I didn't know what it was, so I sort of skipped through it. But, yeah, it was fun. I got a B.
He's, like, doing cool stuff. Look at him. Oh, he's adorable.
And then I got another bee, and I got a bigger pot to store more honey in. And then I kind of stopped, but I think you can go really far in this game. I saw someone with like 100 bees just like fly past. It was insane.
Look how many bees this dude has. What? Oh my god. So, my bee's happy. Oh.
So I'm really glad it's doing well. And I am going to give this S tier. In fact, I'm going to give this the best S tier, mainly because he let me go in the Uber for free. I'm just really... He seemed like such a nice guy, so I'm really happy it's doing well. The final game is... Again, I have actually not heard that much about this game. I've watched a video where this guy interviewed the developer of it, and the developer seemed quite nice. I think it's like one dude who made it, and it was like accidentally became famous. And so I really loved the story behind the game. And I played it, and it was fun. I did like hitting people off of an island. And when people hit me off the island, I got really mad.
No!
I can see why people play it. I would keep playing it. You unlock new gloves as you play.
Walter? What is happening?
I think I gave it a B. No, an A. Let me check. I should have. Yes, I gave it an A. I put it above Math Obby, but under Dress to Impress. Because I slayed and no one could tell me otherwise.
No, no, stop. Stop! No! Okay. Don't love that sound effect.